Hi everybody, this is Liek McGillivray from Arts and Crafts by Liek. And yes, well, I'm starting in English. That was automatically. But you know, there's a button you can push, maybe 2 buttons, to ask for automatic translation in the subtitles. So, yeah, I've been cutting. I just wanted to sit here for a while, keep you company, you know. I've been cutting my fingers to a cramp, so I'm going just work a little bit on this thingy, maybe make some ephemera. I don't know yet, but I need to get rid of these, at least the biggest ones. Put it in my paper bag. I use the grocery paper bags that they bring every week. Most of the time just like I ordered. So that's something I need to do when you're in self-lock. Yes, and while I was busy I couldn't help but admiring the stuff Joey card maker made. So for those just tune in, this is the paperback of Joey card maker, and these are the bits and bobs that came with it. And I thought, well, let's finish them and put them in my box, in my cookie box. This is made from cheese boxes. Oh, and it took me, well, I think 2 years to save those. Sometimes I threw them out anyway, but so it's very handy if you have, you know, things that you can store. And when I'm through with a project and I think, well, this is for scraps, I put them in a box, in a bigger box. But yeah, I think it's handy to put the bits and the bobs together where you can pick them out. So that's what I was doing, so you can admire the nice things he made. So this is what I do, and these are the things. And you can divide them in bigger and smaller things like these. And this needs to be done. Oh, let's take. Even kijken, where did I put that? Scissor. This is a scissor for hairdressers, and I think you need the teeth on top, as you see. Well, let's try the other way. No, I know now. This needs to go on there because it won't give the same effects. So turn it around. So this needs to be under, because normally you put your hands there, and you see, if you cut it, it will give a nice teeth. Not the same as stems, but I think it's okay. So here are the little ones and maybe the bigger ones here, so you can find them easier. So, and you can make more things a tower, more kind of boxes a tower from, because I also make origami boxes, and you can just stack them up too. So what I do was, oh, this was two shortcuts, but okay. What I do is turn them upside down, so the lid goes under, and then you put the lids on top of the bottom, and then you can stack them up like this. So and one goes up like this. So this is what I do with the bits and the bobs. So yeah, I really would like to hear from you. Do you have Joey's papers too? Do you love them like I do? Things like that. And well, these, I need my, oh, yeah, this needs to be adjusted. It's not like I wished it would be working, but okay. I need a punch. Take a punch, take any punch. I need to find it now. The purple one, yeah. I think it's the purple one I need, yeah. Let's see, is this the right one? Or is it too big? Oh, it's okay. I can take it. Like that. Or you can take a bigger hole punch. Is this the one? Yeah. And put it in half like this. So maybe I'm going to use them like they are like this. So I don't know yet if I will cut them. Because I thought maybe use them for peekaboo spots. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut them. Because two, I don't know. You can always put them together again. So this is a little system I have. I cut them and yeah. Like this. And maybe this size is better. I see better what I'm doing now. So sometimes I use this one. And I had 3 of these. I don't know where the third is. I think downstairs somewhere. Or maybe in my other atelier. I have another atelier where I fire things. Like art clay and I solder. I'm a smith. And I melt glass into beads and objects, things like that. So I call that my dirty atelier, and this is my clean atelier. It's just a name, you know. So, well, the bigger things I plan to put in here. Here is something else in now, but I'm also testing this working station, if it suits me. But you see, so you could put things in here, or your ephemera. You can also keep the box for the bigger things. So that was what I was thinking. This is okay, like it is. And yeah, I'm going to cut these also, the little bits and bobs. And maybe I need what you call it, a little see-through box or baggie to put. No, these are the bigger things. So I don't know yet. So I'm just testing also this thing out. What needs to be adjusted and what I wanted. If I wanted it like a whole different vibe. So now I've taken papers, but I thought, well, it is plasticky, it is, but maybe it is handier to put see-through. You can find the things, but normally my boxes aren't see-through either, so maybe it is just overthinking. So, and this is a little card. It can go in here. So this is what I normally do off camera. And maybe I need to take a little see-through thingy for the cards. I don't know yet. I don't have it. Let's tell you that. So that needs to be done. So I cut most of the bits and bobs out. And like this, I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to ink it, and then on the back maybe a stamp for lines, and that you can have it as a journaling spot. The cards I don't know yet, and these bigger cards, they need to be backed, and this is the same thingy. I didn't cut this one out because I didn't know if I was going to use it. Oh, this I can do with a punch. Is this the right size or too big? I don't know yet. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, this is okay. How does this work? Oh, like that. Well, so this can go in a smaller. Now I know why I don't use it as much. It's not so handy. So this can go. So you have everything at hand. And maybe I just want to make a little page. With this stuff. Yeah, maybe I'm going to make a pocket, peekaboo pocket, something like that. Just making some ephemera. And I didn't plan it, but you know, sometimes you need to stop yourself from thinking and do some things. So the bigger things can go in here. And maybe even in here. Can I still see them? Well, I can take them out. I can find them, and maybe if I have made some ephemera, I can put them here also. So that was my thinking. What was I thinking? Something like that. But these are so small. Maybe they can go in here. They can go in here. So a thing like this can go in here. Bigger things. Bigger things. This is smaller. Yeah, well, like that. And these are from another project, so this also, this can stay. This can stay. Yeah. This in here. So this box is out of the way. Put it here. Put this one here. Yeah. So this can go. That's one thing done. So, and while I'm doing it, I'm thinking, oh, next thing is me searching for my, put it here, for that. So, well, I thought there were more bits and bobs, but maybe I have misplaced them. Well, the box is empty. Oh, did I cut them out already? Yeah, also maybe more smaller things. Yeah, this is smaller. Pockets. This is smaller. I have to do that. And I was also thinking maybe some things need to be backed. So I'm going to search for that. This is also smaller. Already cut out. Well, I'll put them in the boxes where they belong, and I can always, because I've done some double, put them here. Let's cut these up. So, well, that is. You know, sometimes you're in a little dip, like I am now, because, yeah, I don't know, I'm a little bit moody, and I don't exactly know why. Well, a little bit, but normally that doesn't get me as down as this, but maybe it's a little bit of more of the same. And I think, okay, it's happening again. You know, sometimes I have a feeling like you don't belong. And I know why that is, but at the same time, I think I can't help it. It's like I am, and it's like some people are. As I say, everybody gets a chance with me. Everybody is welcome. I am not in the habit of being jealous of anybody. And I don't know. But I always get a little bit disappointed when people tend to see me as a concurrent. How do you call it? Yeah. I don't know if it's in English. That's. Oh, no. No more of that. Oh, here's another one that I need to do. Well, let's do that while I am. If you get bored, just scroll on. It's just, yeah, letting show that when you're having a little bit of a, you know, a dip, just go and sit in your room and do something, anything, pick a card, pick any cards, I say, and do things. And while you are going, you can get ideas or inspired by the things you are working with, like me. That's how I do it. I'm going and start and just do little things. And while you're working, you're thinking, oh, yeah, I have an idea for this. For instance, I want to do something with a string and Velcro. So that was going through my mind, and I need to adjust some things on this thing. My mobile workstation. And I'm just testing it. So the next one is going to be made from fabrics, I think. So, and I want to get some things out of the way. Also, it's not really finished because I'm waiting for some stamperia things I ordered, and so I can get more nice things on from the masquerades. It also has I thought peacocks, feathers and masks, and well, I would like that. Yeah, so, and when this is out of the way, next time I'm going to take my sewing machine and write threads, the color. I think I'm just going to put some off-white in, if it's not already in there. So I have to do that. So in my head I'm already working to what am I going to do. I have these things that my sister gave me. So I took them out, and I don't know yet if it's, but this is not a big one. So this is going to be for sure used because it's a good color, and maybe a piece of this because yeah, I don't know. I hardly wear normal cotton anymore because it needs to be a little stretch for my body. My body asks for stretch materials, and if it's anything in the way of me moving, my movement, it's going to hurt. So I need to have something like that. Well, you have seen this now, me cutting a little bit, and yesterday I've been cutting until my fingers hurt. And this is just a little bit quasi fuzzy cutting because it has a little bit relief here, as you can see, and the rest is going to be inked. But I'll do now, for now I'll do it like this and this, so it is in the right box. So and these are also, oh, maybe I'm going to make this one. Let's see the pages, and maybe make the signature. Shall we do that? Yeah, I think I'm there. I'm getting there. So let's see what this is. I'll put this one here. And here are more of these bigger things. So I'll put them where I can see them. A bigger envelope. So this was the idea, that I can pick things out and use them. So these are papers. So let's find the pages. Oh, I forgot. No, I can't make the signatures because I want to print the backs. So that's why I didn't. Yeah, that's why I didn't print the backs yet, and I had to decide what to do. which one I have. So this is what I can show you also. These are for collaging, so if I think I haven't enough pages, I just take these pages, print on the back, and use these also for a page, because I love them as they are. And you can put, you know, something like this in, or on that, and that's a nice page too. So sometimes I keep on printing like a madman, and it's also something, a note to myself. I have to put on some more ink, the gray. Well, these need to be cut out, so these I'll take apart. And these are pages, 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 pages to print. Yeah, so. So I'll put them here, and then take I'm going to cut these out. Like this. Yeah, I'm glad I found this one back again. And I know now that I have it upside down. Turns. And I think I am going to but maybe I don't need to, but change them. Let's see. How far does this cut? No, I need to change them. So take the black one out. If it wants to come out, please. Yeah. So, and this was just. And I'm throwing these away. I'm not hoarding them because I have enough of this, of those, of that already. Yeah, but this machine is a little bit handier for me because my eyes are bad. And with a big guillotine that I love, I do love it, but yeah, my eyes won't reach that far, so it's getting a little bit tiring working with that one. So, nice cards also. And you can either fold them or and leave it, or glue them together so there are cards. But I like to have much journaling space, so I keep them like they are. And I'm doing this because, well, I was a little bit in a dip, but also some people like to see from the beginning to the end. So, you know, when you're just starting, maybe you want to see what tools I use. So this is from Fiskars, and I have now the triple Hutsy Flutzy blades. So this is a to-do department. This is the bigger department, the to-do department, and here I need to do the ephemera. I can put this one here. So this is what my intention was to use it like. And I think, well, I've shown you how I make it until this far. But if you say I don't have the energy or the skills to do that, I can make one for you. Tell me the materials you like, maybe the paper packs you want to use for it, or if you want me to use for it. Like for instance my own peacocks, or a Stamperia vibe, or a Joey vibe. Tell me. You want it of paper, you want it of fabric. As soon as I have it all in my head, the picture that I want, I will make one of fabric and show you how I do that. And I'm going to sew the cover of this one too, because I found the right fabrics. So the last thing I made, journal I made, was with a freebie, and but I also drawn it in a video, so you can see how I draw it, so design it, and but you can also download the freebie, so you can make that too. So I will link it under this. If I forget, just ask me too, and I will. It's not that I don't want to, but I forget sometimes things. Sometimes I remember. Most of the times I remember. And sometimes I forget and then remember again. That's the better way. But you know, achievements in the past are not a guarantee for the future. So, to-do box. To-do box. Okay, and this was just an empty one. I'll put here, and these were the things that I had. And I was thinking, well, it would be nice if I would make a thing like this in the back, and as a big card, and then put thingies in. I don't know yet. Will I do that? Or will I just take I need to put something on the back. Well, I need to print some things out. Oh, some of these pages already have. Yeah, I think it's a little bit wasteful to cut them up. No, I'm not going to do that. And I don't already have some pages with lines to put on. No, can't do that. Where are we? Oh, wow. That's been... oh, I can cut these out also. I forget. Yeah, so some things I did by hand and some I do with the machine. I use the Tim Holtz. Yeah, they cut lights. They're not heavy, and that's if you have a little bit of rheumatic or how you call it, you know, sore hands. They are nice, nicer than normal scissors. I love them. And the little things, the fussy cutting, I do with a pincette. I have two. One goes around the corner, that's nice for round things, and one is straight. Most of the time I use this one, and the corner not so much. Most of the time I forget to take that one, so that's why also. Well, that's because I hardly use it. So if you think, what materials should I have? This one is very nice. It's from Fiskars. And you can still get the blades. I was searching for the titanium blades. Couldn't find it. They said they were titanium, but it wasn't on the package. So first I was protesting. But then she told me, no, from Fiskars. First, the woman from Fiskars said, it must be. If the seller says so, it must be. I say, yeah, but you of all people should tell me the truth. Okay, so she said, yes, I am searching, and these are titanium, and I don't know, but they forget to put it on the package. Okay, so I said, I'll try them out if I like them. You don't hear from me if I don't. I will not only tell you, but yeah, I don't know. First I thought, well, okay, they are better, but now they're already, I haven't cut that much paper. But there are already, you know, like this. So I don't know. The guillotine cuts sharper. And if you're into grungy, it's okay. I mean, you can ink it, and you hardly see it. But you know, I am me, and I think, well, I bought 10 packages, and I feel now like they're less sharper than the other ones. And well, titanium is well, let's say it's a little bit disappointing. And maybe I need to clean up this, so I'm going to do that with a brush. Take a brush, take any brush. No, a stiffer brush is nice to clean it up. And I don't have a black on the ground, but you can see where the white is and now isn't. So, ow, ow, ow. Let's take something like this, because it is the smallest. 5, 0,1, yeah. Oh, it goes in. Okay, so let's see. If that helps, sometimes it helps. And sometimes it doesn't. But now I have nothing to cut anymore. Let's cut something like this. And I also know, well, this is a thicker material that always cuts better. I don't know why, but you see, it is cutting better. But let's take a softer paper, if I can find it. This is also a thicker paper. Well, no, I am through cutting. But do I have something that's thinner? Not really. Yeah. I don't know, because there are not such, if these are the thinner ones, the thinner papers. Well, I think so. It's cutting better now. Now it's cleaned up. Okay. Let's say, give it a chance. Okay, so done that. So everything is cut out now, what I wanted to cut out. So this can go. And make a little pocket maybe. Is this the good one, or is this too small? Oh, you can fold this one back. Okay, that's better. I think this one is too small, but what I do is this, and then I go to the other side and do this. Well, you know, but sometimes I just take this one and cut it like this. And then it's okay. So you can easily save yourself a punch by taking these scissors for the fussy cutting. I like them. So you can use them like this. And yes, I'm left-handed, but I'm cutting with my right hand because in my days there were no left-handed scissors. And now I am adjusted, so I couldn't work with those anymore. Oh, hey. This is... Why is this? Can you tell me? Is it just... I think it's just for... how you call it? So you can stack them up like this and this, but then you don't see the nice flowers again. Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I'm going to think about it. Got to cut those. So I think we're getting to the end of cutting. So I think after this I'm going to print out the rest of it and then think about what I'm going to do. Oh, what I can do now is try to find the, where did I put it? Did I put it in here? That was the plan, at least, to put it in here. The pattern. I can draw another one very quickly. Let's see if it's in here. This is not a pattern. Is there another thing where I can have done that? Put it? I don't think so. And I saw it when I was tidying up. I thought, hey, the pattern needs to go in the book. But to save myself some time, let's make some space, because I already had this laying around. And let's see, this was a fold, this was a fold. Let's see, oh, it was in here, I think. This, 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 and I think it's going to be a big one again. So, and then I'm going to glue a bit and show you how I would do it. So making the pattern, straights, make this straight, make this straight, straightish. And from here, it was exactly from here, is this part. So, and where did I put my pencil? This is the same, so the back is the same as this, should be the same as this distance. So, here and here, and then we have and you know, nobody's gonna say, hey, this is something else. I'll just take this and take this and this, and this is like it is. So, just in time. So, this is the still have 10 minutes or more. Stop. So, let's make a straight line for that. So, this can be just for your taste. It's not a law. It is a gesture for you to use, and then this will be the well, you can call it the belly bands. But this is where the flap will go through, will it? Hey, it's very low for me. Yeah, it is. Okay. You can scooch it up if you think it's too low. But I would rather make the pocket lower because, you know, this is high, but your pencil is lower. So for you to reach here, there will be some stitching, maybe something like that. So for you to reach the pocket is when it's from here. Well, it could, but you can lower it if you want to. And I think I am. It doesn't need that to be that high. So this is the pocket. And this is the belly bands. And then you have to draw something like this if you want the same thing. So sketch it and take the thing you like. And this is your pattern. You can either copy and print it, or you can take tracing paper to use it and trace it a few times, so you can cut this one out, you can cut this one out, and you can cut this one out. And this is one whole thing. So the reason I did this, because there is the back of this, and if you want it a little bit like sturdy and have enough room to expand like this, you need this piece to go that way, and it will close like this. So this should be as almost as, but rather have this as big as this. So, you know, that's why I took this and the same. And well, it's foldable now because it's been used a little bit, so it's okay. But that's the thing we prefer. So now this thing is almost where are we? 6 centimeters, and this is also 6. So that is the right thing. And I want to show you is if I take the lines on. So this and this will be the belly band. So here's the 6, and let's do it like this, a little bit straight. So this is also one thing that I would recommend to use and to buy. Find it. I found them on Amazon. So you can it's a rectangular geometric. Oh, I don't know anymore. I looked it up, but my English, you know. But if you have, say, let's make this. Where's the 6? I can't find it anymore. It became a little less than 6, I think. Don't know why. But nobody's going to scold you when it isn't. But when you take, I already cut that one. Do I have a poof, poof. I need to print them. That's why I can't take them. But this is the, let's fold it a little bit. You know, this is, you see, the space you need for the signature. So, and it has 4 colors, so I think I'm going to do 4 signatures this time. So let's see how it will work out. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4 lines between these lines from a centimeter will be the signatures, so they won't come here, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's exactly what I need. So, and I have to take this height. Yeah. Take it up a little because I'm going to sew, so maybe there will be something lost. So you need all of this. And if you scooch this up a little, well, now you have this to fold, but you can also fold it more. If you scooch it up, you have more for folding. But you can also say, I put this on the fabric and scooch it a little bit where I have fabric left. But this is a little bit more or less the pattern. So that's it. I think I'm going to leave you with this. I'll cut it out, and you can, you know, after you have taken the big thing, you can cut this out, and well, I would take some tracing paper. Baking paper will do also. I think it will show. Is this sheets or is it a roll? I don't know anymore. It's sheets. So you can also take baking paper. Oh, just go back. Be nice. So, I can do that. Where's my pencil? Oh, I'm always good at hiding things, you know. Oh, here. So, just take so what you need is this. you need a piece like this. And you need a piece like this, the belly bands. And I would suggest, if you take the belly bands a little bit, that you can fold it over the pockets. So take a little piece of extra, or you can scooch it up like this, then you have on both sides extra. So, and then this is the real size, and you can scooch, you can fold this piece and this piece over and sew it. So where's my eraser? It went somewhere. Here. So okay. So this is the pattern you need. This piece, this piece, this piece. And this is yeah, what you need as a whole until the end of the page. So, cutting that. Next time this will be gone, and I will take my fabric and cut it in front of you and going to sew it. So, see you on the next. Bye. Thanks for watching.